Hey there everyone, that sexy nerd is back again, and we're watching Nostalgia Critic here. He's doing the Return of Jafar. Man, actually a subscriber actually called it really well. He first said what it was going to be Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, and I was like, no! But, then he suggested Return of Jafar, and I was like, oh yes, thank you. That sounds better. Maybe it has something to do with the date. I don't know. Maybe that's why Nostalgia Critic and that Resident Evil trailer kind of coincided with each other. What's going on here? But yeah, I love this movie. I loved this movie when I was a kid, even though it looked like shit. And Genie was not voiced by Robin Williams. He was voiced by Dan Castellaneta of Homer Simpson fame. But I always thought this movie was really good. It's kind of an Iago movie, and it's kind of centered around him, and it doesn't, they kind of they couldn't have done it without Iago. Let's give him credit for that. But I know it's going to be Doug's problem. He's going to be like, but he has 3 songs or 2 songs, and you have to hear Gilbert Godfrey's voice. And it's like, come on, it's going to be funny. So, and Aladdin kind of acts kind of like a dick, but in this movie, just a little bit. And I don't know, just everything was kind of wishy-washy with this movie. But at the same time, it wasn't really... It was just made on a budget. It was like the unofficial pilot for the TV show, and which was pretty good too. Honestly, I remember watching that a lot. But anyway, too much to go into. Let's just get into the episode. And remember, please smash that like button. You want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, it's time for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And let's do this thing, y'all.
I remember it, so you don't have to. So. Imagine you're a kid and you get Disney movie on VHS before they throw it back in the Disney Vault, which seems scummy at first, but hey, at least it's some physical media. You saw a pamphlet saying Aladdin was getting a sequel, The Return of Jafar, just 2 years after the original. I can't emphasize what a massive film this was for kids at the time, so our little brains were about to explode as Disney very rarely did sequels. But later they revealed it was a direct-to-video sequel. Well, we were gonna get excited anyway, because it was Aladdin, an instant Disney classic. We knew Disney wouldn't let this important powerhouse have a half-assed straight-to-video follow-up.
Yeah.
Any more than they would allow their other animated masterpieces to have half-assed straight-to-video follow-ups.
You fools!
Alright, so yes, 12-year-old me saw this film as a big letdown, but now that we've had a whole era of letdowns that followed a similar, if not 10 times worse fashion,
well,
where does the very first of these awful Disney direct-to-video sequels fall? Well, it's very easy, but also somehow very complicated to talk about. On the one hand, look at this. This is nowhere near the quality that should be given to one of the biggest Disney moneymakers.
Yeah.
This sequel clearly not given much money and just meant to be a cash grab / kinda pilot for their TV show. There's sometimes more effort put into it. Sometimes
maybe
there's a lot to return to, so let's hop a carpet and fly on in once more. Let's watch the film that launched $1 million. For God's sake, stop it! This is The Return of Jafar. We open with a redone version of Arabian Nights, which, well, it doesn't sound as good as the original. It is pretty cool they expanded upon it.
Pack your shields, pack your swords, you won't ever get bored. Don't get beaten or gored, you might.
So gore is more preferred than cutting off ears. I still don't understand Disney censorship.
Yeah, I know.
After riding past the Arabian Foot Clan, this band of thieves collects stolen treasure led by their bumbling leader, Abi Small. Get it? Voiced by Jason Alexander.
And what is our reward?
Here you go. Good work, boys. Very successful raid.
So while this character isn't written that funny, Alexander's delivery does make him enjoyable enough.
How is it you get the jeweled flower?
And this is my bonus for being your beloved leader. This and that are my beloved leader bonus.
I think kids would like him fine, which is clearly this film's target audience. Or his other outing is practice for children to learn the fast-forward button. Aladdin and Abu appear to steal the treasure as well. I guess I should question the physics of that more, but I'm more
Yeah,
asking, how the hell do you get an evil horse with no eyes?
A flying carpet? He's got a flying carpet! Why didn't somebody tell me that he had one of those things?
Next stop, Agrabah.
Aladdin and Abu escape, as do another familiar duo. Iago and Jafar climb their way
I like
out of
that.
the Cave of Wonders as Iago is fed up with Jafar calling all the shots.
Well, just Iago.
You're nothing without me.
What?
Who comes up with all the good ideas?
Me!
Who does all the work?
Me!
There's surprisingly some truth to that.
I know.
If it weren't for me, you'd still be squawking, Polly wants a cracker!
They get into an argument and Iago tosses him down a well while singing one of 4 new songs. And I will admit, I don't know if I want to grind my teeth or trollishly snicker at the fact that in a musical that has a cast of talented singers, half the songs go to Gilbert Godfrey.
That's a reward for loyalty from here on in.
I'm looking out for me.
The songs aren't necessarily bad, but they do all sound alike with a similar bouncing tempo, which is funny because several different songwriters worked on different ones.
Really?
Been playing second fiddle and I don't get no respect.
You try to slam me with your hardest stuff, but the double whammy isn't up to snuff.
I parachuted down into the Taj Mahal.
I rollerbladed all along the Great Great Wall.
I
Yeah.
feel like there probably wasn't a ton of time to write them, so that's probably why they have a not much time to write them sound.
We're not the ones who need this money.
Aladdin returns to Agrabah and ends up giving the treasure to the poor, which I like. Honestly, the story and what these characters do is not badly put together. It's the way a lot of it is executed. Like, so much of this dialogue is either generic or relies a lot on, remember that?
Yeah.
You know me, Aladdin?
I was under Jafar's power, just like the Sultan.
Bound to be better than that Jafar character. Remember that?
Remember the snake staff?
Remember
You
that?
defeated Jafar, saved Agrabah, and rescued a princess.
Jasmine, especially watching this again, is pretty lame. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she was certainly a collection of popular tropes in the first film with the restless princess who wants
But-
more, but there was a personality there, and both her and Aladdin had good chemistry. Here, she really is what people probably think when they think of generic passive Disney princess. These are the most nothing lines.
Oh, Aladdin. It's lovely. You've made quite an impression, you know. Aladdin, you are a hero.
My favorite is whenever they show her and Aladdin just standing around and they clearly don't know what expressions to give them, they just give her a stoned as hell smile and him an aggressively shit-eating grin that even DreamWorks posters would blush at. So he's living in the palace. Can't he finally put on a shirt? Though granted, I guess it's not much less than what Jasmine is wearing.
Yeah,
As
like-
long as they both have their hammer pants, I'm good.
The street rat is living in the palace now.
Iago tries to befriend Aladdin, but naturally he remembers his evil ways. It doesn't help either that Abi Small follows him back to Agrabah.
I'll be small.
That's it. Now I'm mad.
I'll say this, while the animation is noticeably very off, the animation on Iago is surprisingly pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
It was a style of Disney's TV animation at the time that I actually found a little distracting. Like, they would give their characters small eyes and a lot of wrinkles and a lot of teeth, and it just kind of looked weird. But you can't act like that wasn't Gilbert Godfrey in a nutshell, so this style actually fits him pretty well.
This with this bird, huh?
Iago ends up saving Aladdin, mainly just to get revenge on the thieves, but he knows an opportunity when he sees one, and Aladdin decides to trust him after saving his life. He tries to figure out, though, how to break the news to Jasmine and the Sultan.
Gotten me prepared for what?
Ah, for the stain Abu got on the brand new vest you gave him.
I don't see a stain.
I see one of the animators practicing his Picasso on me.
Yeah, their eye.
Out of nowhere, the genie returned. Most of the voice actors came back to reprise their roles. It's pretty noticeable one giant cast member was missing.
Yeah.
He's big. He's blue. He's back.
No, he's not!
Dan Castellaneta takes over for Robin Williams, and yeah, there's been a ton of coverage on why he didn't return, as he wanted his roles for kids to be educational, not commercial. And though Castellaneta is trying his best, I think we all know this is an impossible act to follow. There's actually an old Tiny Toons episode where Babs has to perform stand-up after their rendition of Robin Williams, and he's so good, she's literally paralyzed with fear. I just imagine Castellaneta having that same fear going on after him.
Did you miss me? Be honest. Take care of these, my good mammal.
As is, he's probably the best you can get in such a rush production. He's not annoying and at times does channel that similar feel. But yeah, he does usually sound like Homer Simpson took all the meth.
Yeah.
Ooh, she dances. You guys!
This is crazy. I hope I didn't brain my damage.
Well.
It's a noble attempt, though. You can feel the effort.
Without you, Niagara Falls is just a leaky faucet.
Yeah.
Is just some yacht.
He said he came back because while he traveled the world, his true friends were here in Agrabah. He also says after he was set free, his powers aren't quite as powerful as they used to be.
Okay,
pretty good.
Maybe my powers aren't what they used to be. Let's say they're semi-phenomenal.
Honestly, that's a pretty good workaround, so he wouldn't be able to stop literally any threat in both the sequels and the TV show.
Yeah.
Though wait, if he enjoys being free, why does he still have those manacles on?
Yeah, that was always my question.
Ouch! Help me, I'll sue whoever runs this well.
Meanwhile, Abba Small stumbles upon Jafar's lamp and ends up releasing him.
It is the curse of the lamp.
When Jafar realizes he's bound to whoever released him and he's unable to kill, he tries to manipulate the weak-minded thief.
I wish for the legendary sunken treasure ship of Cordumer.
Yeah, this is
I like
funny.
His granting does reflect the genie. He's like, if you gave this one a wish, he'd do his best to carry it out.
Yeah.
But Jafar, he always searches for that Twilight Zone loophole.
Perhaps you wish me to return you to the desert.
It's a very clever way of still developing the rules and lore of this world.
If you cooperate with me, I will see that you are amply rewarded.
When they both realize they want revenge on Aladdin, they decide to team up with Jafar, saying he'll give him his riches with no Wishmaster twist afterwards. Meanwhile, Aladdin is still trying to figure out how to break the news about Iago to Jasmine and the Sultan.
Aladdin, you have proven to be a man of strong moral character.
Leave that fork in the sun too long? Is this Disney animation or not? The Sultan offers Aladdin to be his advisor, and in a bit of writing that's so forced, it's almost funny in a different way. Genie randomly decides between Iago and Jafar.
Yeah.
Iago was worse.
Iago, talk about a rat with wings.
Genie?
That bird was mean.
The traitor!
Yes, sir. You don't see this guy hanging out with any evil parrots.
Have I also mentioned he's not impotent? There's so many other unironic things I can bring up. What's that look? Accidentally frees Iago and crashes the Sultan's dinner.
He was under Jafar's spell. Iago's not all that bad. I don't think so anyway.
Yeah, all he has to do is say he saved his life, and he never does, so we basically get a third act breakup in Act 2.
Yeah, this is dumb.
The shock, it's really dumb.
Yeah.
You more secrets, more lies? Aladdin,
I thought you had changed.
Hey, you lied about getting married in 3 days. It turns out it was 3 films. Genie convinces Iago to bring the love groups back together. Also, tell me if this laugh sounds familiar.
Oh, hi.
Is anyone but Steve Allen? You're stealing my bit.
Look at him. Would he kill you to do something nice for him?
I don't do nice.
But it's going to be tricky.
Tricky
It's good. Tricky I can do.
That's the one that won him over? Sneaky, manipulative, diabolical, tricky's the one they settled on?
Yeah, like what?
That's like landing on the love song should mostly be sung by him. All right, troll move.
Walking on air's obnoxious. The thrills, the chills will make
You nauseous!
Again, a special award to whoever got Disney to greenlight this and then take it away because they probably convinced them to do live action Snow White.
Yeah.
The song, of course, works at getting her couple back together, with at least the breakup being short.
Yeah,
Jafar
thank God.
sneaks on in.
He's lost
It was
no
dumb, but he got
time
back
endearing
together.
himself to those in power, which fits in perfectly with
My plans.
Up to I figure out if I have fangs or not. We
Yeah,
really should have
like-
updated the model sheets.
Yeah.
Iago gets used to his new life of luxury just until Jafar shows up.
I'm arranging a little
Surprise for Aladdin. I watched this
And
movie too
your
much.
job is to lead him to the party.
You tell him the cake is chocolate, though secretly it will be marble. Feels bad about betraying his new friends, but feels like he has no choice. Credit to Godfrey, too. When he needs to play a scene with a touch of remorse, he can do it. It doesn't all have to be one tone.
Maybe it's time you patch things up with the Sultan.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I can take you to the perfect spot. It's a lovely area called Spiky Lava Death. Nothing bad can happen there.
Jafar goes after the genie in a song sequence that's probably the most hummable in the movie.
Yeah.
Go ahead and zap me with the big surprise. Slap me in a trap. Cut me down to
size.
Make the great escape. It's just a piece of cake.
Even though he's second rate.
It sounds like a no-brainer, but keeping Jafar as a genie really does open up possibilities as a villain, both story-wise and visually. And him not being able to kill, but basically torture people, in some ways makes him even more diabolical.
Yeah.
The song is still a little weird, like his fingers get a few lyrics dedicated to them.
Men cower at the power in my pinky. My thumb is number one on every list.
And what rhymes with shaka? I also love this strange moment where they're like, oh, an old lady, maybe she can help. Whoa, it was Jafar!
You're second rate!
He ends up capturing the genie in a magic genie ball. Don't act like you don't know how that works. And he goes after Aladdin and the Sultan next. How did that work?
Yeah, right?
My plan is to clone Aladdin so I can kill him a few times. When the safety boy returns to the palace, he finds he's framed for killing the Sultan.
I found this in your room.
I never wanted...
He shall die at dawn for the murder of my father.
Alright, sometimes I swear they're animating bad on purpose. Like that run flailing her arms feels like something out of Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka. Someone's having fun with this.
I feel like it was Jafar.
I'm sorry, how has the internet not made a chemistry set of content out of that?
Spirit. Perhaps after a few days in change, you'll be more kindly disposed toward me.
Never mind that you're so anorexic. I'm pretty sure you could just slip out of those chains pretty easily.
Why the hell?
Hello.
Do you want to play with me?
Sure. You want me to help you with your groceries?
It's funny how much the animation goes back and forth. Like, once in a while, it actually looks pretty decent, like something out of Gargoyles or something. But then there's moments where they keep animating the exact same expression over and over. And I don't mean like they use the same shot over and over. They literally animate the same expression. It's so weird. Dude, you're about to get your head cut off. Wouldn't you want to leave a better expression than Tamal going, eh?
Wait.
Jasmine!
I just wanted to say goodbye.
Street rats. This was
Jafar!
Now I want her more! Yeah, his conscience finally catches up with him and he ends up breaking the genie free to save Aladdin.
For my next trick, Bibbidi.
Bobbidi. Boo. Hey!
Couldn't he do that inside the... Why am I questioning the genie ball? We all know it's all powerful aside from a slightly high drop. They try to stop Jafar by destroying the lamp as Jafar tries to force Abi's Maul to use his final wish to set him free. Maul demands a laundry list of riches before he complies. Trying to start a genre of Aladdin guys as Disney princesses? Jafar threatens Maul after he keeps changing the deal.
But you said genies can't kill.
You'd be surprised what you can live through.
Hey, the tagline for the live-action Moana.
Seriously.
I'll take that.
I'm not watching
His
that.
team are discovered as they have a big battle.
Gotcha.
Whoa, that almost went to an R rating.
Yeah, right.
It actually is pretty fun, with a giant lava pit being utilized and Iago risking his life to save the day.
It's like Kingdom Hearts.
Well, it is a little odd. The second Aladdin film called The Return of Jafar has Iago going through the big emotional arc.
Yeah.
Makes sense, as everyone else already went through an arc in the first film, minus Jafar, so he should be the one who does him in. Again, not the epic cinematic sequel setup we wanted, but decent enough for straight to video.
I liked it. Shit fucked with me when I was...
Survives, the kingdom is saved, and a commercial for their Disney afternoon show plays out.
I can't be your vizier. I want to see the world. I can't just stay in the palace. There's too much to do.
I'm going to see the world too.
Who knows how many crossovers we may discover? It even has an after-credit sequence.
Does this mean I don't get my third wish?
Hey, you get one out of only 2 good Disney direct-to-video sequels.
Yeah.
And that was Return of Jafar. I think it's obvious it's not as good as the original, but given the setup, I don't think anyone was expecting that. As these sequels go, I guess it was paving the way for future ones, which you could certainly see as a thing. But given the others, you can definitely still recognize good things here. The cast is all passionate, the story is actually pretty decent, but the death really is in the details. Occasionally there's some good animation, but a lot of it looks rushed and the dialogue feels pretty phoned in, like a cardboard cutout of what these characters were originally supposed to be. But I guess I can't say it's awful, especially for a direct-to-video sequel. Not high praise, honestly, I don't even think I consider that a recommendation, but compared to what the future has in store, as the film puts it, you'd be surprised what you can live through. I'm a nostalgia critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Yes! You're only second rate! Yes, I really love that. Yeah, but some of it has not aged well, and some of it is a little lame now, watching it older. Yeah, but at the same time, it's a very memorable movie, especially the climax. Like, it just gets all out of nowhere grim dark by the time, like, you know, Aladdin gets back from, they say they killed the Sultan. Ooh. And I was, like, genuinely scared for Aladdin because, like, shit was really getting to get dark. But, yeah, it really was memorable. I always thought it was a little bit better than King of Thieves, slightly. But, yeah, it's still a good movie. And, that's actually a very good point. That, yeah, Jason Alexander, like, stars in some of the best Disney sequel films, which is weird. I don't know. It's God. But yeah, what are your memories of this movie, and what Disney sequel are you looking forward to? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And I'll see you on the next episode.